Hello! Welcome to Virtual Storytime with the Coburg Public Library. I'm Library Lexy, and this is Biblio. Roof, roof. Today, we're going to learn all about hibernation. Hibernation is when an animal takes a long nap all winter long and sleeps the winter through. An animal will hibernate when the food supply runs low and the temperatures drop, causing it to be too cold to wander about. So let's start with our welcome song. You guys know this one, so join with us. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? We're very excited to talk about animals today and what they do in the wintertime. So let's go find a cozy place to read our book. Are you ready, Biblio? Let's go, go, go! That's better. I found a cozy spot in the children's section. This week's story is The Very Sleepy Bear, illustrated and written by Nick Bland and published by Scholastics Canada. If you would like to see us read this story, join us for a full story time in our Facebook group, Storytime with Library Lexy. Otherwise, stay tuned on YouTube for more songs, rhymes, and a felt story. All right, so now we're gonna do a story all about how bears hibernate, but we need to see your hands, so show me your hands, friends. This story is all about how bears hibernate. And so, your first hand, you're gonna make a fist, and your fist is a cave. And then your thumb is the bear. So put your bear in the cave for now. Here is a cave. Inside is a bear. Now he comes out to get some fresh air. He stays out all summer in sunshine and heat. He hunts in the forest for berries to eat. When snow starts to fall, he hurries inside. Put your bear inside his cave. He hurries inside his warm little cave, and there he will hide. Snow covers the cave like a fluffy white rug. Inside, the bear sleeps, all cozy and snug. Fabulous job, friends. So now we know how bears hibernate. Let's have a look at how other kinds of animals hibernate. Now we know that bears hibernate in caves. Do you know any other animals that hibernate? I know that frogs, ribbit, ribbit. Frogs hibernate by burying themselves into the ground near their pond. Some of them will even hide in the mud of a pond. Ribbit, ribbit, hop along, frog. Another green animal that likes to hibernate has a shell. Can you think of what that animal is called? That's right, it's a turtle. Turtles also hibernate. Now they don't have to go very far to hibernate. Their home is in their shell. So they'll hang out in their shell all winter long and come out just to drink water occasionally. But otherwise, that's how the turtle hibernates. What about another animal? There's also hedgehogs. This hedgehog's all ready to hibernate. He's already wearing his winter hat to stay warm. Hedgehogs will burrow themselves into burrows or find old rabbits' nests or animals' nests. And that's where they like to keep warm in dry, sheltered areas away from their enemies. We also have, this one flies and it goes bzzz. The bumblebee, bzzz. So, most of our fuzzy friends, the bumblebees, die in the fall, all except one. The queen bee stays alive, and the queen bee will dig herself a little hole in the soil on the side of a bank, and she'll stay there until the spring. And in the spring, she'll lay her eggs to start a new colony. So the queen bee also hibernates. I have one more here, and this This is a itty bitty little animal. And this animal squeaks. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The little mouse. So mice like to find places to nest where there's heat and food and water, which normally means they find their way into our houses. Although they don't fall into deep sleep, they do tend to slow down in the wintertime. So they're going to hoard all of the food into their nest so that they don't have to go exploring in the cold to find a source of food. Other animals that hibernate are chipmunks, bats, land snails, frogs, snakes, and skunks. That's a lot of animals that go to sleep in the wintertime. How about we sing a song about all the different kinds of animals and where they hibernate? We're going to use our help board to help us with this one. Are we ready? Let's go! So next we have a song all about these 5 animals who hibernate. We have the bear, the bat, the bee, the hedgehog, and the frog. So for this one, you're going to sing the chorus along with me. And the chorus goes like this. Hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Let's do it together now. Hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the bear? Ooh, sleeping in his logger lair. Where's the bear? Logger lair. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the hedgehog? Deep inside a burrow or log. Where's the hedgehog? Burrow or log. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the frog? Sleeping by a pond or log. Where's the frog? Pond or log. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the bat? In a cave, it's where it's at. Where's the bat? Cave it's at. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the bee? The queen is in the soil asleep. Where's the bee? Fast asleep. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. All right, so now our animals are hiding and sleeping for the winter. Do we remember which animal is where? In the big lair or cave, we have the bear. That's right. The bear is sleeping in his cave and lair. Also in a cave, we have the bats. The bats are in the cave. Where was that bee? Was the bee behind the log, in the pond, or in the soil? The soil? That's right, there's the bee. Who was our friend behind the log? It was the hedgehog. And last but not least, by the pond, or in the mud of the pond, we have the frog. So that was our song all about hibernation. I have another song, but I think we're missing a bit of ambiance. Shall we add some ambiance for our next song? All right, here we go. Oh, brr. It's cold in the winter time, and that's why so many animals hibernate or sleep through the winter. But other animals get ready for winter in different ways. For instance, you may have seen the Canadian geese or some ducks and birds fly south for the winter. Did you know that monarch butterflies also fly south? And then we have animals like rabbits. And rabbits change colors. in the winter time. So in the spring and summer and fall, rabbits are brown, like this friend. And then in the winter time, they turn white. And that's so that they can blend into their environment better, making it harder for predators to catch them. All right, friends, we have one more song to sing about hibernation. For this one, I'm going to need you all to stand up and do the actions with me. So we're going to rub our arms to stay warm, sleep like bears, rake up nuts like squirrels and chipmunks, hop like toads and frogs, fly like geese and ducks, and then we're going to put our hats and our mitts on. Here we go. The weather's getting cold, so bundle up, bundle up, bundle up. The weather's getting cold, so bundle up. Winter's already here. The bears in the cave sleep all the time, all the time, all the time. The bears in the cave sleep all the time. Winter's already here. The squirrels in the trees get lots of nuts, lots of nuts, lots of nuts. The squirrels in the trees get lots of nuts. Winter's already here. The frogs and the toads go deep in the mud, deep in the mud, deep in the mud. The frogs and the toads go deep in the mud. Winter's already here. The ducks and the geese, they fly down south, fly down south, fly down south. The ducks and the geese, they fly down south. Winter's already here. The people in the town wear hats and gloves, hats and gloves, hats and gloves. The people in the town wear hats and gloves. Winter's already here. Great job, my friends. You did some great following along in that song. How about we go back and see what Biblio is up to? Now we know a little bit more about hibernation and the animals that sleep throughout the winter. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to you. Goodbye, goodbye, we'll see you soon. See you next week, friends. Bye!